The Balfour Declaration and the beginning of illegal occupation. On this day over a century ago, a letter was signed that would change the fate of an entire people, a letter that would spark a cycle of violence, displacement and suffering that continues to this day. On November 2nd, 1917, the British Foreign Secretary Arthur Balfour signed a declaration promising a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. It was a promise made without the consent or consideration of the people native or indigenous to the land. This single document paved the way for decades of occupation, genocide, and the forced expulsion of Palestinians from their homeland. In 1948, the Nakba, meaning the catastrophe, saw over 700,000 Palestinians driven from their homes. Year by year, Palestinian land is seized, homes destroyed, families wiped out completely. The occupation that began with the Balfour Declaration has evolved into one of the most violent genocide of our time. Today, the people of Gaza continue to be subject to a genocide. The violence we are witnessing is not new. It is the continuation of a century-old struggle rooted in the occupation that began with the Balfour Declaration. Remember the past, raise your voice and hands, influence the future. As we remember the signing of the Balfour Declaration, let us not forget the ongoing genocide today and the injustices that continue. Arthur Balfour, a British man far from the land of Palestine, decided on the fate of the land. Today, we have Western politicians like Keir Starmer and Joe Biden enable oppressive policies in a land they have no right. In whether it's Arthur Biden or Starmer, we say, not in our name. We must continue stand for justice, for accountability, and for an end to the illegal Zionist occupation.